Yeah, and it's the demo too.
Oh, there we go.
There it goes.
So definitely a different tactic to what we saw previously. I must admit, this is something me and my team tried out as well and found out it was the best option to do for this map for the first level or two. Especially as
See,
it'll be a lot easier with the berserkers.
I don't play this map very often, so usually I just camp in like a little house with the 2 doors. What other places are there to camp?
Well, it depends on how risky you want to be, really. I'm guessing from their spot, you mean the little house on the left with the 2 doors? Or is there another spot?
Oh no, just the one on the left, yeah.
Yeah, that one's a very defensive one, but as long as you can keep both doors in control.
Usually
If
you
you-
weld one and control the other
Yeah.
one.
Or you can swap them around as you get a bit panicky, and so you've always got one defense, one, spot where you kill him.
Right.
The barn itself here, where they're holding off, sometimes you can have someone above as well to make it a bit faster.
Now how many spawn points are in this loft part of the barn?
Too many. There's literally a ton of them. They come from the roof above, they come from the side, underneath. It's almost like direct spawns right next to you.
Right.
So it's very fast. But you do it on wave 2, you get the husk as well. You get the damage from that, from range and sirens, and it just gets too much. The only good option for it is, yes, there is a trader right there.
Yep, that's probably why they held that spot. It's just right there. They can
Yeah,
skip.
it's
Let's see how much
basically-
they skip for.
It's definitely a great spot for a wave 1. Wave 1, you kill everything, go to that one trader, seems to be the case, almost always, and then you move on to the next one. There's a lot of time skipped, as we could just see. But the problem is from here, where can you go? Because there's spawns everywhere, you got things in the way, so they could spawn behind the trees or something.
Yeah, I think that's just ridiculous. You're like staring right at this tree, and suddenly like 3 things spawn behind it, quotation marks.
Yeah, it is questionable sometimes, but that's what makes this map so hard compared to others.
Right.
There's a constant flow of spawns, there's a constant flow of damage going across.
Oh, back in the house. Welding that door. Good.
Yeah, so we're going to basically the exact same technique the last team used. Circle on each one of the 3 doors. Medic in the middle. Demo just popping his head around.
So did the other team have 3 Zerks or 4?
They had 4.
What did they do with the 4th one?
The 4th one ended up buying an AK-47 and a pistol, and was just basically sitting in the window or at the front.
Oh, hot-shotting?
Basically where the demo is now.
Okay.
So he was basically like the commando, I guess you could say, of the game.
So I guess they kind of replaced it with support.
Yeah, this one seems to have replaced it with the support, but the support seems to be protecting mostly the left back door with the berserker. Not something I would advise for early moves.
Give me a sec, I'm reloading.
I mean, the only disadvantages they've really got in this team, like, it's basically the same as the other. The demo is very close quarters, so there's a chance of them doing their own splash damage. Each berserker has a door each, so they might have to solo in hard times. But this one does have a support, so the close combat is in their favour.
Right.
Hold on a sec, I'm reloading.
Now, have you played this map before with your team?
We played it because we tried we wanted to get rid of all the weak maps that we don't really play, and this one just happened to be one of them.
What was your
Tried out
team
a few
loadout?
things. We didn't use this situation at the time. We only used this as a backup plan. But we had 1 commando, 2 supports, 1 medic, and 1 sharpshooter. So we basically balanced out the range and the killing rate, basically. So if anything got too close, the supports had that. If it was too far, sirens.
Whoa, they just did a tree skip.
Okay.
Okay, that was unexpected.
Killer. Before she opens her gob.
Basically, it was like a balance of all the perks to balance all situations out.
You're still alive?
A lot of team banter going on.
Gotta love a bit of team banter.
It's one of the things I miss in KF2. Not that legacy chat menu.
Oh yeah. I'll probably ask one of the modders to see if they can bring that back in.
Do it. Cause I mean, I miss a little V5-2 every once in a while, you know?
Yeah, that's exactly how I do it as well.
And there's not even like a thanks and a sorry. It's just characters say it. They don't type it.
Yeah, but it's a lower sound volume, so that sometimes you just can't hear it.
So I actually had to program my own keybinds for it because why not?
Seems to be a really slow round right now compared to the previous one.
Because they're not around all those spawn points in the barn.
The difference between this team and the previous one, the last one used claymores, literally every single one of them, and buzzsaws. We've 3 out of 4 of them, I believe. Whereas this team have actually gone with katanas.
Yeah. Which I think are more suitable. I don't know. I'm not really into the slower melee weapons.
It's much more efficient, but with the katana you've got limited range, whereas the claymore you've got a good old 50% extra range roughly.
Right.
Maybe might not be that bad, but you know, you got quite a bit of range where you can hit them before getting hit.
Speaking of, does the Claymore have more range than the Dwarf Axe?
Oh, definitely. Dwarf's axe is really small.
Because it does have that pushback effect, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's why we had to like ban it from the tournament, because yes, you had to go in their face, but that pushback is just too much. It just makes you untouchable, basically.
Right, you could
Is it-
juggle like 2 flesh pounds with it.
Yeah, I believe you could do 3 if you do it right.
Oh, not that I was ever good at it. I could do maybe 1, maybe half of 1, and then it would hit me, and I just run away. Like
I just don't like the weapon overall. It feels too slow and too low range for my liking.
The only reason I usually use it actually is because the Claymore stacks over the Katana, and I love the Katana. So if when I push 1, it goes to Claymore, and I'm like, oh.
See, I'd even choose the knife over that. I love the knife, even as a medic.
I'm reloading. I'm on my bloody
Alt-click is OP, man.
Is that another wave skip?
Wow, 2 wave skips in a row. Sure, let's do it.
They might be pushing it a bit and leaving it all down to the berserkers, which is not a bad idea, I must admit.
Wait for me! Okay.
I mean, the only people truly running out of ammo would be the support and the demo, but even then,
But you have got the medic, which is
Right.
a fast damage dealer. Doesn't do high damage, but it's you know, it's very fast with their weapons.
I'm done in.
But even then, I guess it's not really used. It's just there for the healing in most cases.
yeah.
Got 180 Zeds left, wave 4, and just hitting 9 minutes now.
You got Pinkman trying to cancel a siren, but then he just auto-fired. He's 9 mil. Nothing quite indicates panic. Like when you are autoing your 9mm, your semi-auto 9mm.
Oh, yeah. Thing is, for me personally, I've got so used to the 9mm by using it off perk and with the sharpshooter that I am always placing my shots. I never spam it.
I try not to, unless they like it like super close. Can you do dual pistols?
I love dual pistols. I don't like the dual 9mm, but I love the duals in any other form.
That's something I never really caught the knack of. Like, just having like dual hand cannons or dual MKs, I just tend to just spam because I can't find where the sight is.
Well, if you know where the center of the screen is off the top of your head, which I've got a lot of experience from with all the games I've done in the past, you kind of just have it as like a natural instinct.
Well, no, I do when I use a single pistol, but when I use two, everything goes out the window.
Well, one thing people must remember is if you semi-auto the weapons, the accuracy is almost bang on every time, as long as you leave that gap to fire again. But if you spam them within a certain speed, the accuracy increases, so, well, decreases is the better word. So it actually expands and it misses a lot. And a lot of people tend to do that with the duels, so they'll do one shot and then just follow it up with a second, which will be a complete miss.
Actually, I lied. The only duels that I actually can use are the flares, which is really strange because they shoot really slow.
I believe they are a lot more accurate than any other duel in the game.
I would say too, because they have splash damage.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's just unfair for crawlers. I feel sorry for them.
I don't.
I usually only use them when I'm playing Berserker, though. Berserker or Firebug.
It came to the point where when I was getting bored one day and I was really into my mod and I just got really bored that I wanted to make something. It's really simple.
I'm not skipping again. Oh my gosh.
Another one.
Another skip. 3 skips in a row.
Okay.
They are really pushing this game.
This is going to be risky. But yeah, I was thinking of making this mob basically where I was going to have a bind where if you press it, it would kick whatever's in front of you. Just purposely for the crawlers. That was it.
Around playing football.
Did you ever play the original classic Duke Nukem?
I did briefly, yes.
That sort of kick.
Oh, okay.
So one of those satisfying, you know, get out of my way sort of kick.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, one thing I just noticed in terms of this game is how much cash they have. I
Yeah.
had no idea it was that high numbers.
Thanks, pal.
And hopefully they will spend it when they go to the trigger next round.
They will, for definite. They have to. The medic now has no ammo at all. Bull's just
Yeah,
out
they
of
gotta
run
be
out.
hurting for ammo now.
Yeah.
Finn's just running around with his knife. He has nothing to do. I think he might be completely out.
The medic is, yes.
No, it says he has half of something.
That might be a 9mm. Not too sure if that counts on the overall ammo. To the first break.
Gotta cover the door. There you go. Nope, took a little bit of damage from
That was very
Score
close.
Fast. Yeah,
That was great team play. They swapped the berserkers' positions.
right. They
So
pulled
one
in
can
the
stun, the
screen,
other one holds.
and then they cover the door.
Yep.
That's what you're supposed to do.
And then straight back into the opposite, back to where it was.
action, man.
I would be worried when multiple things came, though, because... like, if they didn't stun the Screak at the door, and then they had another Screak coming out the door, they would need to cover both things at the same time. So I think it'd be better
well-
if they stunned him at the door itself to block everything else from coming in. Kind of like a bloat
Yeah.
strategy.
I mean, that's one thing that the last team did, you know, quite nicely was they actually did stun at the door.
Right.
But they had the moments where there was 3 Scrakes, and one got through, and then another person was stun the other 2 at the door. So they basically kept that technique going. But as soon as, you know, flesh pounds start getting in, it gets very difficult.
Yeah.
Chainsaw he's carrying.
Oh, maybe that's why they brought the support then. Just to be able to combo on one of the doors while the demo covers the other 2 doors.
Oh, taking unnecessary damage here. There we go.
A little bit of extra money for the medic. Not like they need any.
That'd be really interesting to see how many weapons get spent here. Bought even.
Scarpa!
Did Ryzen sell his axe? Oh, everyone's selling their axe.
Both axes have
Claymores.
been sold now.
And buzzsaw bows, okay.
Dosh, grab it while you can, lads.
So,
Loads of
Oh,
money.
there's the grenade launcher.
even the...
Cash, guys. Someone take it.
Oh, even the katana was sold.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
And skip. Okay. Just down 15 minutes of wave 6. This is nice.
You could tell they've practiced this before. Or at least taken some notes from the previous game.
Yeah, they were practicing earlier, and I managed to spec them for a whole 2 minutes before they kicked me from the server.
Yeah, they did say sorry in the chat.
Yeah. That's alright, guys. I was gonna see you in like 2 minutes anyways.
They seem to have it in control at the moment. Seems a bit slower than what I expected. The last one they had a bit more action going on.
Well, at least they have 3 minutes to spare because they skipped those 3 traders.
So, back in a moment.
Reloading!
They got a Scrake at the front. And they did it. He stunned him right at the door. Beautiful.
Yeah, roger that.
Oh, got another one raged. Good job.
Okay, I'm back.
Will do. Got ya.
New man, give me a sec.
Siren getting a bit of damage on the Berserker, but nicely going to the side. Hardy Harmer. Hardy Har.
It's nice to see that they have time to kind of type to each other. Means that they're pretty
Yeah.
relaxed.
One thing that was a little
confident.
concerning there, the demo actually shot to go outside that door and you end up hitting the wall instead. So just see this little green, like this little smoke just hit the door and then just drop down.
The Screak at the back door. Oh, they got it.
Okay.
Right, cheers. Watch it. I'm reloading.
So overall, this is a pretty well-controlled game so far.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, the time just about hit 18 minutes and they're going on to the sixth failure of the game. I don't think I've seen a game that controlled. I mean, looking through the ammos, they're still pretty much full, so we could still expect another wave skip.
Can't you see I'm reloading?
Screw that idea. Sod that.
I'm done in, you prats. Help me.
And it seems that we may actually get it.
Oh, there it
Yep,
is.
there we go.
You called it. We got our first flesh pound. I just heard it.
What's he
Oh,
got
front
on his
door.
arms?
So, could we expect it again? I'm not too sure. I guess it depends on the demolitions ammo at the end of the wave. If they only get a couple of flesh pounds, they should be able to try again for another skip.
I guess it also depends what the support has, because he can also combo flesh pounds. There's nothing else besides flesh pounds that they should really worry about. Like, even if they do get scrakes, multiple scrakes, they can still stun them at the doors.
Oh yeah.
Acknowledged.
But the one thing I have noticed, the support seems to only be there for a just-in-case purpose. There is no real role to the support.
I think he's there just to cover that extra door in case the demo has to deal with something else at the other door. Say,
It does
one
seem that
flesh
way.
pound each door. What are they gonna do? Oh, got a double scrake on the back door? Sabos.
I always thought they were a little bit too powerful for their purpose.
They are also very annoying.
Oh yeah, very.
Yeah, I think it should be reversed. Like, the people using it should be able to hear, oh, we just hit 20 minutes. And a flesh pound has broken the line.
Oh.
Oh,
How did he get in there?
that Zerker almost died. Swift recovery from the medic, though. He's got to cover his line again. I wonder why he left. Help deal with the double scrake?
It seems to be in right control. Doesn't seem like anything apart from that one moment will be getting through. Your goal fast hitting demo.
I hate Gorefast. When they get up to you and we call it like the Gorefast hub, like you can't... I have no idea where their hitbox is. Their headbox.
It's basically just above the neck. Only just above it though.
Just gets in your face and I'm like, invincible. Can't kill ya. Oh, got a flesh pound in the back. In from the front door now. Swiftly dealt with.
Come on if you think you're hard enough. Christ, I can't move. Get off me, you bloody nonce.
Not going for another skip, are they?
With the ammo they got, it's possible.
Watch it! I'm reloading!
Another one? Yep.
Wait up! Reloading!
First band coming from the left side. Gone straight in. And demo
Feared
nicely.
swiftly.
Yeah.
Alright, how should we differentiate the two back doors?
Sorry?
I keep calling them back doors, but it's like, which back door? Because there's two. There's the front door. Maybe the back bathroom door?
Oh, I guess the back one would be, you know, the one on the left. Sorry, the one with the bathtub in there.
Okay.
I guess I'll just do left and right, personally.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know which way you're facing. So, left door is the one with the bathroom.
Yeah, I class that as left or back.
Okay.
Seems like the most damage is done by us so far.
Have we had that many sirens lately?
No, not really. In the previous game we had quite a few. In both the last game and the last Hillbilly game. But
Right,
this one not so
yeah.
many.
That might have to do with it then. Because if you do get a Screak spawn and you stun it, and there's like 3 sirens behind it, nothing you can do.
It tends to be the case when you're focusing one down.
Oh, we
There's
got a
always
flush pound in
something
the
in the
back.
back.
Come and got him. Good job.
Kind. Come on if you think you're hard enough.
Complete full control. There's not really much to say for this one, I must admit. Clean.
Yeah.
They've got so many wave skips, so they're saving a bunch of time.
You gotta appreciate it though. They're really organized. Know what they're doing, know when to pull people, when to help on other sides. It's just good communication. It's a good team.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that's completely what we expect in these tournaments, right?
Oh yeah, not from everyone, but we do expect the odd occasion. So we have noticed some teams that have some good control and communication that they just go absolutely crazy. That
kinda
just
wish
so
I
much
could've-
happens.
I kind of wish I could have commentated for a beginner tournament because I love it when certain things hit the fan. Oh, we just hit 25 minutes in wave 8. Into wave 8. You have any time predictions for this game?
Maybe a 37, 38 minute game.
Watch it! I'm reloading!
I mean, even though they had all the wave skips, it's only got them so far. They still
Right.
had to put up with the slow spawns, the safety of their, you know, the defense they have. They're basically just waiting for the Zeds to come to them. That's what's killing the time.
Let's go shopping, shall
Ah, nice and close, trader.
It's raining money.
Alright,
Cash
pipe
here,
bombs.
Grab it all. No problem.
Skip at 43 seconds.
They're definitely taking advantage of the skipping. Which is something me and
Definitely,
Mark
yep.
was mentioning in the last game, I believe.
Jeez, that's a big one.
I can hear a flash pan. He's
Flush
right
pound
inside.
with the lines.
Never mind.
Swiftly dealt with. Another one?
No, I think it was more a bit of a delay just to make sure it was working.
Come on if you think you're hard enough. In your face, pal. Sticks at you, arsehole.
Now, I just saw a Lar at the left door bathroom. There's not a spawn there, is there?
Where, sorry?
Left door, in the bathroom, there's a Lar. Support is standing near it right now.
No, there won't be a spawn inside there.
I wonder whose it is.
Actually, yeah, sorry, that is a spawn.
Oh.
It's very rare for me to see anything on there because I've already done this map really
Yeah.
on Hell on Earth.
And hell on earth, how often do they spawn things?
Oh, it's ridiculously low. It's like 2%.
Oh, we got another flush pound coming. Ooh, 2 flush pounds.
I'm reloading.
Coming from the front door. Someone's yelling Scrake. I would think flush pounds would be more priority.
Oh, there goes one.
Yep, stepped on the pipe bomb. Ooh, Zerg takes a hit.
New mag, give me a sec. Cover me, I'm reloading.
Did you really slow down all of a sudden? Nothing wrong positioning, so that won't make any effect on how far they spawn.
Give me a sec. Reloading.
Sticks at you, arsehole.
50 Zeds left. 29 minutes in.
Cover me, I'm reloading. Hold on a tick, I'm reloading.
No,
They're
I
going
do
for another
believe-
skip?
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
believe it will be.
Come on if you think you're hard enough.
Couple of pipe bombs going down.
There it is.
Yep. But did they get that M32 still?
Come and get some of it.
Double
Yes, they
flush
did.
pound in the back.
Triple.
Triple. Ooh.
2 down,
Missed
one
it.
more to go. Takes a hit, but they
Excellent
survive.
teamwork, though.
Sticks at you, arsehole.
Oh, the siren just cleared the rest of the pipes. Oh no, there's still one there. Looks like Demo dropped his M32.
I believe it's the second one.
Oh. And that Lar is still there.
Which is amazing, because you, in general in Hell on Earth, rare to see one spawn, but to see one again in the same spot. Must
Oh,
be on their
Zerk's in
side
trouble.
today.
Zerk's in trouble.
Oh, they are getting in. Medic trying to keep hold of them.
Go Kiro, don't die.
That was very close. Finn went down for about 24 health.
It's the husks. I guess he could have tried to close the door, but I guess in the heat of the moment, you're not going to think of that.
Can't you see I'm reloading?
Well, from my experience, it usually depends on what side the door is open on. So, as soon as it's open outwards, they can't really have it make that much of an effect, whereas if it was from the inside, they could at least, you know, block the damage with it.
It might have helped with the husk shots. Like, it didn't matter what came into the door. Oh, side. The double flush pounds with the pipe bombs. Nice. Yeah, it's always good to lay 2 at a time. You lay 1, it's just gonna rage a flush pound, and that's not good news.
But normally, if it's controlled enough and you've got the distance, you can just use one grenade and 1 grenade launcher shot. I believe that is all you need for with an M32.
Well, losing a bit of control on the back.
But they have lost the middle door. So they will be coming through the roof. And the other entrance.
Ah.
So this is where it could get a little bit interesting.
New man, give me a sec.
Or keep bleeding. Your call.
Can't you see I'm reloading?
Got ya.
I'm done in you.
I think I just heard someone has a macro for less than 25 health. I went over there just to see if he was dying or not. I'm like, wait a minute, everyone's in the green right now.
It's possible, so I won't be surprised. Oh. Boat went down to 48 health, I believe that was.
Give me a sec.
Medic's really got a job now.
I can hear flesh pounds.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
How many? How many flesh pounds? I see 2! Oh ho!
I believe
Coming
it's
from
just the
the
2.
left door.
New man, give me a sec.
There's one. And the other one's stuck at the door. There he goes. Looks like we got a medic to tank. Oh.
That was kind of a bit close.
Well, they got 14 left, so I think they'll be able to survive this round.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, moment of truth. Patriarch round.
So what sort of time are you guessing?
I always guess the wrong time, but now that we're like at Patriarch round, like 30, 36.
Give it 2 minutes from now.
Yep. I don't think they'll be able to get around him to trap him somewhere, but we'll see.
You need some wonder.
Seems like pretty much everything was sold. Couple
Oh, we got a
katanas.
law, and they just skipped.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Ooh.
I don't think that hit anyone.
No.
Nah,
It's
the
like
door
on the
was
other
open.
side.
A rocket for a rocket?
He's trying to get in there to lock. There we go. Oh, nope. Denied.
Come and get some of this.
Oh. And nice time.
3502. Job team.
Definitely well played there. Definitely taking advantage of the wave skips, which is what we certainly haven't really seen at all apart from the 2 games.
Very good control in the house.
Oh yeah, and with all this happening, it's going to make it very close to the finals, for definite.
Wow, that was a very efficient game, guys and girls. A lot of scooter trips there. well performed by the team. And we're gonna go offline for now, and we're gonna be back on soon to go through the prize question and share more about that information for the grand finals of next weekend. So we'll be back in a couple, I would say 5-10 minutes.